Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the MakeCode Arcade live stream. I'm Vivian. I'm at Live Cheerful on the MakeCode forums.
I'm Joey at JWonderl on the MakeCode forums.
And I'm a lot of things, but today I'm Richard, at Richard on the MakeCode forum.
When are you never not Richard?
For a while I was Ivan Ooze when I had a radio show.
Ooh.
I'm confused. Okay. We'll talk about this more later. But in the meantime, we need to have an idea for a game. So I pulled up the game idea generator, which you can find on our forum under Stream 10, refresh. And so I'm just going to click this a bunch and take my favorite parts and make a game. Also, I would like to hear ideas from everybody. So let's go. Let's make a squishy fighting game set in an ice palace featuring rhymes.
I do think we should feature rhymes if you're leading.
Okay, we can feature rhymes, but I would also like to hear some Joey rhymes. Let's go. Let's make a difficult alternate universe set in a volcano featuring random enemies. There's volcanoes in this universe, so I don't know how realistic this is. And I'll try again. Also turn on my light. Let's make a cyberpunk quiz game set in an orchard featuring 6 stunts. I'll do one more.
I really like that one though, except
okay. I like orchard. Make a difficult survival office building traffic game. Let's do the 6 stunt orchard cyberpunk one. Okay, can you name the things for me again, because I forgot?
Cyberpunk quiz.
I think we should do something other than quiz.
Yeah, orchard and 6 stunts.
6 stunts. Okay, I'm very excited about making cyberpunk fruit. Okay, so what are we doing in this orchard? Cyberpunk means the future, right?
It's like the future, but with like steampunk stuff. So like everything's exhausty and all that.
I see. So maybe the trees generate power. I don't know. What should the mechanic be? I feel like I never start with like the what should we do. I like starting with the art.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
Okay, I'll start making some orchard trees. So what are we doing with the fruit? How does it involve stunts? Are we kicking the fruit?
Convert the fruit to gasoline so you can drive around.
Okay, so maybe the trees aren't making the fruit. We have to get fruit somewhere.
Could we make a skateboarding game?
Okay.
Where you go off a ramp and then there's an apple tree and you try to grab an apple?
Okay, yeah, let's do it. I was wanting to do some game that has you flying through the air horizontally. So this is ideal. Okay, so this is my cyberpunk tree. and we'll spawn apples off of it. Okay, so let's say you start on the left. You are a cyberpunk skateboarder, and you're skating off the ramp, and your goal is to grab as many fruit as possible. And then how can you control how you skate? Well, that's going to be with keyboard combinations. And then maybe that changes your up and down, maybe your velocity. And then you can get scored based on the number of fruit you get, your tricks, and maybe your distance. Okay, I like it. Do you guys want to make art?
Sure. What kind of art do you want? What things do you want?
I would like to see. Oh, what do you want to make?
I was gonna say I can make a tile map that is a skateboard ramp, but I think that might be tough to import if we're not on beta.
Okay, maybe you can make different things for us to fetch from the trees.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Cool.
So you make some fruit. I'm gonna make a cat.
Wait,
Yes,
you said a cat?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Cats get stuck in trees.
Yeah. And I
Cyberpunk
will
cats
make
must get stuck.
the
What they tell me.
skateboarder. So in this future, we are all powered by steam. So in Cyberpunk, is it steam or is it not steam?
No, it's bits and bots.
Yeah.
Like needles and buttons?
No. Bits, like like computer stuff.
Oh,
Like
okay.
Androids and stuff.
I see.
And
So-
yeah.
So there will be like LEDs on our skateboard.
I
Okay.
think it's a nice one.
And then what will we have? We will have cool headphones. I feel like that's all I think about is inside. Okay. Can I set the rule that everything in the world is gonna be the blues and maybe like black or something? It's one of these three blues and maybe green. And then anything that's us. Okay. So things that we can interact with will be from this part of the color palette, and things that we cannot interact with will be from this part. I don't know if this will work, but maybe it'd be cool to look at.
Okay. So like red apple. So you can interact with the apple.
Yeah. We'll see if this works out. It's Friday, which means we have a blank check. I have a blank check.
Like the movie Blank Check.
I don't know what that means.
There was this movie where this kid is given a blank check, and then he's like, "What if I just write in $1 million on this blank check?"
Mm-hmm.
And then he does it, and surprise, they give him $1 million.
Amazing.
Oh wow.
What did he do with his $1 million?
I don't remember, but I feel like the things he did would have required more than $1 million.
Did he
No.
maybe write that song if I had $1 million?
No.
Because he did not have to wonder. He knew.
Oh.
This is yoga skateboarding. Warrior 2.
How big should my cat be?
Preferably smaller than my person, who is 20 by 20.
Okay, we'll do.
I think my person needs to be taller. 25.
I think what happened was like they had told the bank like someone's going to come and pick up the money today in $1 million, and then the bank was like, "Oh, this kid's trying to cash a check for $1 million. Seems like this must be the guy."
Yeah, what are the coincidences that multiple people would want $1 million on the same day? And what child would have the gall to cash $1 million that he did not own?
True.
I'm with the bank.
I think most kids would be too terrified.
True.
There was nothing I thought more about as a child than the potential of committing bank fraud.
Okay. So we have our skate person. This is how you skateboard. Okay. And then we're just going to give them velocity. Skater. VX to V20. And then we'll have the camera follow. And then let's make a tile map. Tile map. Okay, so let's make it a long one. And then let's make it about 14. So what kind of tiles do I need? Let's make a ramp. And according to our color scheme, it must be one of the blacks, or no, the blue ones. So here, ramp. And maybe I'll just do, when we overlap this, we'll give us some VY. And then that'll work in a rampant fashion. Ramp like that. Okay.
No, that's the right word.
Yeah, rampant.
Yep. Thank you.
Yep,
I feel
looking
very
it up
supportive.
right now. Rampant, ramp-like, pertaining to ramps.
Also, Richard, did you say that it's better to always fill in the background color or no?
Yes.
Okay,
usually.
cool.
Oh,
So,
you like to fill in the background color?
What, Joey?
Oh, usually I leave it empty so that it's easier to change the background color. Like if you decide to change the background color itself, it's just one like change background, set background color.
Yeah, I guess it really depends. Do what you feel is right.
Yeah,
I
what you
usually
feel in
don't.
your heart.
I usually don't, but I feel like I want to try something new today. So this will be this. Okay, and now let's make some tree top tiles. So my tree tops, I'll make half a tree top. Oh wait, that's the background color. Okay, just kidding. This
Guys,
one.
can I make a confession?
Yeah.
I never had a radio show.
You
Okay,
did?
what?
I thought you said you had one in
What?
college. I thought you said you had one in college. DJ.
No, unfortunately not.
Oh.
What I want to know is what it takes to get a radio show. Do I have to pay some sort of licensing to get on like the
Apparently,
waves?
we shouldn't be asking Richard this.
Who's in charge of the waves? You know, how do I get that job?
I did go through the process to have a radio show. I went through
Really?
the training, yes, but I did not make it through the final selection process.
I'm sorry. We can start. I really want to start a radio show anyway, so we can just start one.
Let's see. Where I used to live, somebody had a Christmas thing with all the lights, fancy, like really expensive lights, and they hooked it up to a little radio transmitter thing. So when you drive by, they have a little radio station you can tune into, and it plays music, and the lights are in sync with the music, and it was really cool.
That's cool.
I think their neighbors might not have liked it because the lights were on 24/7, very very bright, all of Christmas, all of December-y time, but they were cool to live in an adjacent neighborhood.
Maybe I should do outlines. Maybe that would help. I'll do an outline for this because otherwise I can't use this blue color ever.
When that blue is a primary color.
Richard, I don't like your facts because I can never tell if they're the truth or not anymore.
That was true.
I know that's true, but I didn't believe it. Tragedy.
Okay, I drew apple. What else lives in a cyberpunk tree? Maybe little microchips?
Yep. MCUs. LEDs.
I mean, I think we should be within the realm of possibility, guys.
How do you know that there's not MCUs in trees to begin with? Maybe they're using it to like track the tree's hydration.
Yeah, have you ever looked inside of a tree?
Yeah.
Oh
no.
Well, okay then.
Well, that's our theory.
Prove that I haven't, Joey. Prove that I haven't.
Maybe that's what all the syrup's hiding.
Yeah, I guess we don't know what the precedence in tree law is. Okay, now we have big trees. Oh, that should be bigger.
I have a friend who's a lawyer. I could ask her. I don't know if she's in tree law, though.
Maybe bird law.
Is that a separate bar exam, or?
It's a bird exam.
Okay, now we can have trees of any size. Amazing.
Should we?
Okay, something. I'll make this one tree fatter. Dynamic trees.
Yeah, you collect microchips.
Okay, very square trees in the future. Don't worry about it. That's just how it is.
Just how it.
Oh, okay. And then let's make it a bit longer, and we'll make another tree. Let's make a tall tree. What's up, Joey?
I gave up on driving the microchip because it ended up just looking like bread with red dots on it.
Wait, but isn't it? Oh, red. I remember. Sorry, my bad. You made a very attractive microbit one time.
Yeah, that's pretty big that was a pretty big microbit. 20 by 20.
I see. Okay.
And it used blue, which is illegal.
And,
All right, I made my cap purple. Do I have to change its color?
Purple's kind of reddish.
Yeah, that's fine. We're just reserving the blue, this part of the color palette, to background elements.
Light blue to green.
Light blue to green.
Okay, so now I'm going to make sure my skater starts at the right position. So I'm going to set it to 013. I'm just hard coding it. That's the wild lifestyle we're living today. Skater on top of 013. There's no rules on a Friday. And then I'm going to pull up art. So, okay. Oh, also I'm going to set the background color. Game, not game, scene, background color to blue. The color of the future. And then, cool. And then I'm going to say on sprite overlaps, a kind ramp. We're going to give it some VY. And this will give us a very natural looking ramping effect.
Editor's note. You shouldn't skateboard while wearing headphones. Looks cool. You know what's not cool? Getting hit by a car you didn't hear.
Oh no.
Maybe you can wear like fake headphones, kind of like people wear fake glasses, where it's just like the headphones, but the ears are popped out.
I don't know if I want to give acceleration yet or not. Sorry. Wait, what?
Yeah, you lost me there, Joey.
Why did that fall down?
Okay, so I want to give us some more VX to begin with. And then why is this not working? Let's set it to be an extreme VY.
Oh, are you starting off the screen? Slightly?
Maybe it's because my sprite is big.
Yeah.
It's 25, so I should make it.
Bump it up.
No.
No.
Why?
Isn't it starting off? Oh, I guess the town map is just off screen too a little bit. You can't see the bottom of the skateboard.
Yeah. But
Overlap should still be triggering. I don't know why it's not.
Let's try this overlaps. We're overlapping both. Okay, well, something weird is going on. So I'm just going to say, whoa. Wait. I feel like it's been so long since I've been in arcade. Okay. Okay, so we're not overlapping this for whatever reason. But why?
Yeah, I have no clue. What is happening here?
You know what? I'm just going to delete the background. Maybe that's the
image itself doesn't come into it.
Yeah, but this is bothering me.
Okay.
So interesting.
Can we try the bumping it up? It might be a bug where we don't count collisions, overlaps. That would be the only thing that I can think of right away.
Yeah, I can do that. So after I place my skater, I will change its Y by -5. Because right now we can't see the wheels. Whoa, okay.
Oh, I see. It's clipping.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It's going off the screen. We should probably still count overlaps, not wall hits, but overlaps when it's flipping
Mm.
if it's a non-wall.
Okay, and so I'm going to give us some acceleration now because otherwise this initial ramp is just unrealistic. Okay, also acceleration is too much. Let's tone it down a bit. I would like to see some nice airtime. Okay, we need more VX. So 60. Oh, that's because I ramped this up to be really high for testing. Oh, but that looked really good. Okay, let's see. Okay.
Maybe it should be a smaller one at first, and then the second one should give you the big one.
Yeah.
Like 2 events.
Oh, 2 times X.
So like, however, like a small one, just so it looks like it's going up a little bit while you're on the small one. So maybe only like 40 or something, and then a big jump up when you're at here.
I see. Oh, did you say you wanted it to be like relative to its VX or no? Well,
Maybe.
It's happening.
Okay, whatever works.
Oh wait, it should be negative. Oh, I can just.
Actually, this is gonna. Okay, let's see what this does. This is gonna be a lot, I think. Oh, no, that works pretty well.
It's cute. I like it. Okay, I'm going to pull in some art now. We have an apple by Joey.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make a variable, and that's going to make it the apple image. New variable, apple image. And we're going to make it an image. Paste.
So when I think of cyberpunk, I kind of think of headphones too. So I put headphones in my apple.
I love it. Also, hello, Crypto Coder in the chat. Thanks for joining. Oh, bone conduction headphones is a suggestion for not wearing actual headphones while skateboarding. Much safer. Okay, also let's bring in Richard's image. So same situation, we want a variable, but instead of apple image, we want cat image. Delete. And then copy this over. Oh, Richard, I realized I control A in Teams message to get it. How precious. This cat stares into my soul. It sees what I need. Okay, so we have to do different things. Maybe apples give us points, but cats give us more airtime or something. Because they're masters of leaping. So when we overlap the cat,
maybe they could also give like lives because they give you a little heart and soul.
Beautiful. Okay.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Joey, if we were to use your rotation thing, could
we
do a flip?
This is genius.
I don't think I fixed the thing to make it. Well, square images should work.
Okay. Cool.
You could probably make it work.
What is it, Joey? I need the name.
Remember. Oh shoot! Oh no! 1 second.
Oh,
PXT. I think it's probably arcade sprite rotations.
If you just make the image a little bit bigger, like you give it some padding, it shouldn't mess with the collisions.
Yeah. If you make it square and give it some padding, it shouldn't make it too bad.
Okay, cool. I can do that.
1 second, I'll find the URL.
Okay, cool. In the meantime, I will place apples. So no quarters for Vivian today. I'm going to call my function first before it even does anything. And then we're going to, for element of list, and what's the list going to be? It's going to be an array of all tiles of tree center.
Okay, it's jwandrel/pxt-scaling. Because it also can make them big, which is a more consistent one.
jwandrel pxt arcade scaling.
Yeah, so we got someone in the Twitch chat asking for help with the program. Yeah, so Unsigned Arduino is right. Go to the MakeCode forum, and if you post your program, we can help you out. There are a lot of people there who are happy to walk you through.
Yeah, either we will or other people will, and then we will look at their answers and be like, yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go over all these square tree things, and then with a 30% chance, we're going to make a apple sprite. Maybe apple should be more common later. I don't know. So new variable apple sprite. And so sprite, what's the image? It's gonna be our apple image. And then it's gonna be a kind apple. So now when we skate, we should see some apples in our trees. Oh. Okay, for testing, well, okay, let's make it 100% chance for now. Just for testing. So we should see a bunch of apples. Okay, there should be apples here. Oh, we didn't place it. Might be. So we're making a bunch of apples, but we never put it on the right tile. So now we're going to place apple sprite on value. Okay, so this is going to be our tile. Now we will see apples. Beautiful. Look at them jamming out in the trees. And let's lower this back.
You can make jam out of apples.
Apple butter. It's not.
Can't you make jam out of anything if you just smush it hard enough?
I'll take that.
Okay.
Okay. So now let's do some 6 stunts. So what with Joey's extension, we have a bunch of new blocks. We have rotate, which is what we're going to use. We also have scaling, which we're not going to use. So before we do the rotate, I'm going to make this a square. So I just have to do this, right?
Yeah, we probably want to give it a little bit of extra padding too.
Oh,
so
okay.
make it like a little bit like
30, 27,
30. Yeah, that's probably fine.
30
30 by 30. And then center.
The center for margin of error.
Because when it rotates, like it'll get different dimensions, if that makes sense.
I see.
When it's 45 degrees, it'll be this way. It'll be longer.
I see. And then so for memory, is it better to like do all the degrees, or can I just do like it in here?
We're probably
better
only
to
playing.
do it up front because of time, I think, less memory.
Okay.
Correct.
Cool.
If you pre-compute.
So let's do some math. So we're gonna make an array of skater rotations. New variable, skater rotation images. This was your idea, right, Richard?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And then what should this be called? Skater positions, which is the number of images we'll have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll have, let's say 4 for now. So we'll have like the degrees, and then we can make this more later. So we're going to, okay, skater rotation images. It should be an empty array. And then we will do array stuff. So we're going to add a value to the end. So to the skater.
I have been corrected. There is apple jam.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Point that out,
Thank you for providing that information. I'm sorry for my error. I hope I can make amends in some way.
I'm just very happy that.
Also, for future reference, don't trust anything we say because we are probably wrong about anything that isn't directly related to MakeCode.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, so the way we're gonna do the degrees is we're gonna do 360 because that's a circle divided by the number of skater positions. So that's how much each degree should be, and then we're going to multiply that by the current index. Somebody can check me on my math.
That sounds like math.
Cool. Okay, so we're adding this to the end, and so then we should have a bunch of images. So for testing, I'm going to just have game update every whatever, and I'm going to have a variable that's like current image. Current, please type in here. Current skater image.
Yeah. We might want to boost it to like 8 different images or something, so it's not just square rotations. Although square rotations will work.
Yeah, I want to increase it soon, but I feel like this might be good for testing, but it might just be the same. But this one will definitely be able to see if there's like an off by 1 error. If I missed one of the rotations.
Right, but Joey's right. It's just going to be like boom, 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 boom. You know?
Like I know this one should work because I special case to the square rotations so that they're exact rotations.
I'm worried about this part. Like, what if I didn't put in one of the rotations correctly? So I want.
Yeah, I believe in you.
Really? Okay, let's live wildly. Let's make this
86.
8. The cardinal directions ++. Okay, so we're gonna set this to be our array, which is going to be skater rotation images, get value at current skater image, and we're going to change this by 1.
You should be fine to just do animation too if you want in the future. I'm not sure if that's easier.
Oh. But maybe we want to time our... Oh.
Nice. That's brilliant.
It should be rotating the other direction, though. How do I do that? Oh, yeah.
There's probably the easiest way is just called reverse. There's a reverse block in the arrays.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is perfect because I'm always like, this is like a common interview question, and I'm like, I have never heard of a situation where I would actually want to reverse a list.
Yeah, I think this is the first time we've used this block like ever.
This is amazing, notable, but it's only because I'm lazy in one direction. Okay.
Joey's right. We should use an animation because then you can just pass in that array and it'll just.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's easier then. I don't have to do mod. So let's bring in another extension. I wish we should have like an extension counter so then we can like increase it every time we bring one in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it. It should make a sound. We should have like an extension jingle.
Yes, I love. Okay. I'm setting my New Year's resolution for next year to make our stream very exciting.
I looked away for 1 second and you added animation. You are very professional at adding extensions at this point.
I love adding my extensions. So we're bringing in the animation extension, dragging out the one with the picture thing. We're going to animate our skater. But instead of these pictures, we don't want that. We're going to drag out our list of skater images, and that will be the same.
Yeah, so this is something you kind of see if you use the animation things a lot, but that animation block just actually returns an array of images. So you can put in just an array if you want. Make it really fast. Make it like 100.
Yeah. Okay. 100. Let's see. A
And
spin.
loop. Oh, well, we can watch the
Oh,
spin.
let's loop. What the heck?
Let's just spin forever.
Woo! Okay, and it makes our physics angry. But this looks awesome. This is great. Okay, so let's trigger this on a button pressed.
I have a little suspicion that if we make the image just slightly more square, like just a little bit wider maybe, it might just end up being perfect. But that's
so like 30,
not necessarily a great solution.
32?
No, I mean the actual like pixels.
Oh, so make the arms longer?
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I was confused what you meant because I'm like, this square is the squarest I can be. Okay, and then I'll try to center it better. Like this? Like this?
Yeah, it should be fine.
Okay, now let's see. Is anybody in the chat a skateboarder? A skater?
Yeah, tell us.
Can you tell me what this trick is? Okay, let's play.
I think what we should do is we should make some arrays of just random words. So, and then we put them together along with a number that is like between 180 and 720.
Yeah.
And we just generate trick names when you do stuff.
Okay, I like it.
Like the
Radical,
Apple Crusher.
fantastic, 400 Apple Crusher.
Yeah.
True. Okay, this is great. Okay, so we need one array, new variable, and it's gonna
Oh, wow.
be.
I played a Tony Hawk game, so I don't remember any of the actual names of tricks, but something like that.
One of them is an ollie. I know that because the skateboarding people I knew was named Ollie.
That one's easy.
Yeah.
Everyone knows the ollie. And then there's a kickflip.
Ollie. Okay.
But I knew the ollie because I knew Ollie, and he did ollies, and it was weird.
Ollie.
Apple Crusher 9000.
Don't put the number in. We want to.
I won't put the number in. That was a rookie mistake, Joey.
One thing I remember is that you always like do it into each other, so it's kickflip Apple Crusher 900 into 400 alley or something like that. Ollie.
Okay.
Oh, manual. That's one.
Yeah.
Manual?
Yeah, manual.
Okay, I'll trust you on this. Manual. Manual.
That one. Yeah.
Okay, and then what numbers are skatey numbers? 180, 360,
360,
9,000.
720.
20. Very nice. Love these numbers. Okay. So on a button press, we're also going to have the skater say. So let's bring out the say. Okay. Should I make a function?
No. I have an idea. It's a slight tweak. I think we should have another thing, which is the skateboarder should say like radical. And then there should just be text printing out on the screen that says what trick you're doing.
Mm.
It'll be like tubular, and it'll be like a manual ollie 870.
Oh, should it be? Okay, do you think it should be arcade text or storytelling? It's different vibes.
Good question.
I think the bordered text with text sprite is probably.
Now here's my question: can we rotate the text sprites with the rotation? Do the types work out?
Not really. The types do work out, but the thing that won't work out is that they are not square images. So.
Okay, this will be a different thing later. Okay, so we also have to have 6 sayings, right?
Yeah.
For the things that the skater is gonna say.
So sick is a good one, and then radical.
6 sayings. Okay, so it should be sick, radical. Maybe these
tubular is another good one.
Tubular, like potatoes. Okay, what else? Immaculate. Immaculate. I would like to learn how to skate. There's a skate park near my house.
We got to have whoa in there, I think.
Whoa.
And then dude, maybe?
Whoa.
Noise.
I like that. And the dude. Okay. So when we jump, we're going to have the skater say a random thing from our list. I'm just going to put this in, but I feel like maybe I should make a function for it. I don't know. 6 sayings, get value, at, math, pick, random. Should I be using beta?
Nah. We shouldn't switch midstream.
Okay, but next time should I be using beta?
Maybe once we have fixed some of the bugs.
Okay, cool.
It is a little hard to use beta right now.
It just didn't even cross my mind that that's what I should be saying or using.
We'll prevent them from being loaded in the live site for a while.
Yeah, we'll be fixing some bugs in a bit, and hopefully it should be a lot nicer in a week or two.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we have 6 sayings, and what else do we want? Wait, let's make a function for say a trick. Make a function. Display trick name. So let's call this function. This game is making me very happy, and so we're going to.
By default, it should just say a trick and a number, and then with like a 10% chance, you should add a plus and then another trick and a thing, because that's how it would work in Tony Hawk. You would do like a trick and then a plus and then another trick.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I was playing, it was definitely true that it was completely random whether I got multiple tricks in a row.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. I mean, when I played Tony Hawk, it was mainly like, one, I knew how to do manuals and I was pretty good at them. That was my bread and butter. But other than that, it was like you're in the air, just mash buttons, and hope something cool happens.
The other one that I know is that you always want to land on an edge so you can like stay on there for a second and then mash buttons again.
Does the name come before the number always?
Okay,
cool. Say trick numbers. We'll put this in here. Is this the longest block ever? Who knows? Okay, so we're going to say this, and then we're going to have our percent chance that we might be like plus, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Should we just recurse here?
Maybe we should put the text in a variable and then create the text sprite at the end.
Oh, I was thinking.
Oh, yeah, that works.
Yeah, and it'll be different colors too. So we'll make another variable, trick 2. Maybe they can be like 2 different sizes. Maybe trick 2 should be bigger. So you're like, oh my gosh, trick 2. Okay, and then we're going to position them So it's in sprites. We'll set the position. Where is it? This is why I want to rotate it, because I want trick 2 to be rotated a little bit, be like label slapped on afterwards.
That would be nice. I should fix
Right.
my extension.
Wait, why is it? Oh, because it's not square.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
to support non-square ones
I
properly.
see. Okay, Joey, I eagerly await the day.
There's more math, and math scares me.
Okay, and then
Math scares everyone, but you can't let math win.
Yeah, that's true. I already have to do math for my color thingy.
Okay, what color should the second one? Should it be a random color?
Oh, that's border. You want outline.
Oh, I do want outline. Thank you.
What's
Text,
the
right?
Oh, border is like square border. Outline is outline.
Yes, outline is the cool one. It's the one that makes you almost think it's your favorite extension.
And then you're like, but there's other extensions too.
And then real quick, we also want to set a lifespan on these, and we want to set a relative to camera to be true.
True. Okay, cool. Let's make the font size to be 14. That might be really big. And then let's drag out these flags. Here, the diamond one. And so trick 1, we're going to make it trick one. We're going to make it relative to camera true, because the text is internal to us, not in the world. And we're also going to drag out lifespan. So trick one. Lifespan. What's a good lifespan? 1 second? 2 seconds?
Yes.
Whatever it is, it just needs to be like less than the amount of time in between making tricks, you know?
So yeah, it's gone before the next one.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay, trick 2, relative to camera on, and it should be bigger. And let's give this one trick 1 and outline 2. Trick 1, outline. It'll be this. And let's just see what it looks like, because we haven't seen it at all yet. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to just push the debugger, not even try to figure it out myself.
Oh, it's trick 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you right.
Also, it's a 0% chance right now.
Oh. Let's make
0%
that 100
is a
first.
chance.
Let's make it 100 first for testing, but we will make it smaller later. Oh, okay. That was... Okay, so this is hard to read. So let's make this... How do I fix?
Should we make the font size smaller?
Bigger? Oh, smaller?
Yeah, it was going off screen.
Okay, so let's make this 8, and let's make this one 10.
I like that Q outline.
Yeah. And then the outline needs to be something that contrasts with white. Pink and blue don't. So
Dark
probably,
purple,
yeah, dark purple works. So does teal or orange.
Dark purple is like the best color.
Debatable. What did I do wrong? Oh, yes. Wait. This needs to be trick 1.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes.
Trick 1, trick 2. Okay, good, cool. We are good. Okay, this one's too tall. But I like it being bigger. But you know what? Sometimes things can't work out the way you want it to be. It will have to be 8. Maybe I should just move it to the right a bit. Oh, I also wanted to have a plus at the beginning. So let's shift everything over. Oh my gosh. This is the longest block ever. Okay, so this is going to be a plus. Then you're going to have the trick. Then you're going to have the space. And then you're going to have this next trick.
Well, you want a space between the plus and the trick, right?
Yep. Okay. Space. Okay. Space.
Wait.
Oh, this is great. Space. Trick. Space. Number. What's going on here?
Why is that a square? Okay, whatever.
Oh.
The arrays turn square when it gets too big.
Yeah. I guess we just didn't account for that in the sizing. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
And now I want to do it if we touch the ground and we're not standing up. Maybe we'll take hearts away. So
No, I think it would be awesome if you could you animate your skater face planting, and then that's like the game over.
oh my gosh. Okay, so on
Like at a
overlap.
right angle, like their faces, but their like legs are still up in the, and then maybe they keep going for a bit, and then it says like
with the
totally lame.
So they just like slide along the bottom into like.
Okay, first I'm going to make sure that the wall is bottom because that means it's the ground. Otherwise, we could be hitting the sky. Sprite is hitting wall bottom. Okay, now I'm going to try to draw Richard's image vision by the words he said. Okay. Let's set the skater. Okay. If the skater image isn't standing up, then we will set the failure loop. So I can do this comparison, right?
No, there's an image
equals the image category.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Aha.
Well,
Yep, it should work fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
technically that other one probably would have worked because it was referencing the same image in the. No,
it's not, because that's a literal right there, so that's going to be a different pointer.
Oh, okay. I was thinking she was going to put the array get. Yeah, you're right.
No, I was not going to do that again. Okay, so if we're not equal to this, that means we are face planting. So let's set the skater image to, and then let's copy this for reference. Okay. Oh wait, this is the wrong size. What size does it need to be?
30.
30. I guess I could just drag this one in here. No, I can't. I'll fix it here. 30. Okay, so face on the ground, legs upwards, right?
If this is going to be an animation, is the skateboard going to fly away too?
I don't know if it needs to be an animation. We can just make it face plant and then do a projectile of the skateboard.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, I feel like maybe we should do the animation or the rotation in a different way so that the user has more control over it.
I mean, they can press A and they can not press A.
It's just like don't get greedy, right?
Oh, okay. Okay, so face is firmly on the ground. If you're falling, your hair is going this way. Maybe the headphones need to come off too. Can't be cool looking anymore.
The headphones can be projectiles too.
Okay, headphones will be projectiles as well. Okay. This poor kid. Okay, and now we gotta make the shirt. I feel like maybe it needs to be more sideways like this. Richard, have you skateboarded before?
No.
Okay, I feel like you're very skate inclined for games.
Skateboarding's fun. Or so I'm told.
I feel like there's lots of things to be done with skate sayings.
I got given a skateboard as a gift, and so I've stood on one.
What did you do with it?
I stood on it for like 5 minutes, and then I put it away.
My dad can skateboard.
That's cool. Wow. Is there like skateboarding but with rollerblades? Because I would want to do that.
So you're wearing rollerblades on the skateboard? Because that seems pretty dangerous.
No, you're just wearing rollerblades but doing tricks. Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's a thing.
I would love to do that. What?
Unsigned?
No, it's just you in the skates then.
I also used to rollerblade.
Unsigned Arduino had a really good point. This is the perfect place to use friction because we can just give it a little initial velocity in VX, set the friction to go like slow it down, and then eventually when it reaches 0, we can just say you lose.
Galaxy brain. Okay.
We make some of our best games on Fridays, guys.
I can't
Well, that's
remember.
our random day.
Choose our just spread. Okay. I feel like, we're using blocks never used before. How innovative.
Wait, is she gonna have eyes too?
I wanted to make the eyes X's or paint
okay,
eyes,
perfect.
but I can't.
Oh, now she's Cyclops.
I don't know what to do. Okay, let's try.
Yeah, I think no eyes is fine, to be honest.
Yeah,
Because it's like,
fine.
yeah.
Okay, cool. And then we're going to set friction. Skater. I feel like we've spent a lot of time on the looks of this game, but not a lot on the physics of the game. Wait, so should friction be negative?
No, it should be positive.
Okay.
Yeah. It's friction. It's acceleration towards 0, basically. So you want it to negative friction. I think we explicitly disallowed it, even though I kind of want it.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
And I'm gonna make projectiles. Make a projectile from our sprite. So set projectile from skater. And then we got to copy the skateboard over. Actually, let's make it on a diagonal so you know that it is all chaotic here.
You can always rotate the skateboard.
Like as we go?
I mean, you could also make the skateboard flip away.
Yeah, it's
Oh
a
my
sprite.
gosh.
You can do another rotation with the skateboard. Sprite rotation.
Yeah, that I think that's worth the energy. Let's do that. Okay.
And the headphones. This
Oh
would
my
be such
God.
a rotation-friendly game.
Maybe we should just make a function for this. We can't. Oh, we can return arrays. Okay, let's make a function.
You can return whatever you want.
We ought to make a. Oh wait, no, we have image. Perfect.
Yeah.
I forgot we had image.
Rotate image. So this is gonna be number of rotations, and then we're gonna make another one that's the image. Okay, and so from index from 0 to number of rotations, we're gonna make. Where's my? All right, here we go. Okay. I'm not gonna change the variable name, but maybe I should. But we will see. Okay, let's save this for later, and then we're gonna do this number of rotations, and then
well, and return.
There's
and in the 360 you need it there too. Yeah.
Oh, and then return. Yes, and then we need to return it. So return the skater rotation images. Okay, and now here we're going. Oh, actually, I'm going to make a new. And it needs to be a new variable. New variable. Rotation images. Rotation images. QRS. Did you guys ever have like dictionary competitions in school?
What would that be?
It's like you're given a word and you have to see who can find the word the fastest in the dictionary.
Yes.
I loved this at school. I discovered binary search doing this. We did this in 3rd grade a lot. It was very enjoyable. Okay, so let's set the skater rotation images to be our function. So let's call rotate image. And how many do we want? Let's just hard code this. Let's just hard code this. 8. And then it's going to be this image. So now let's first make sure that our rotation still works. Awesome. Okay, so now let's do the same.
It looks like our detection thing doesn't quite work.
Oh, really? Okay. I'll fix that in a second. We're going to set projectile to be whatever. It doesn't matter what this image is as long as it's the same size. So we're going to animate projectile. This is the wrong one. It's this one. Animate. Please go in here. Projectile. Frames. What frames is it going to be? It's going to be rotate image. How many? Let's do
It's probably worth copying the the original image so we get the little bit of the like wheels and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you should use the original one and make sure you put it in a big square canvas.
I see.
Yeah. 25 by 25 should be fine. Just put it in the center.
Okay, now let's Photoshop this.
Amazing. I'm thinking about it, and I think this is probably the only block we need 90% of the time is make the rotations of a given image.
That's true. That's how we usually use it.
And then I can just make it so it's add some padding around it in the first place. Just paints it in the middle.
All right, let's try it.
Okay. Now let's try to not land perfectly. Because it keeps on going.
Yeah, we need to maybe set a variable so that we don't.
Yeah. Oh, let's change the kind of the skater.
Oh, perfect.
Let's put it in here too.
To lame skater.
Lamer. Lame.
And also, I think make the FX a little bit less, and make the VY negative for the projectile.
We can give a little bit of VX to start too, just because you're translating your VY into VX or something like that. Whatever, it'll look cooler.
Let's give it to be. Oh, that's going to be too high. Let's make it -70, -50. Whoops. -50. And then let's give the skater some VX to be like 40. Okay. Now let's see.
Maybe make the VX -2, so it's going like back.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. -20.
And then also give it some acceleration.
Oh, you right. Okay. So then the skateboard will fall to projectile. Donde.
I think I'm getting the feeling that we're probably gonna eventually want to like triple all these values, but let's see how it goes.
Okay, let's see it. Dude. Immaculate. Okay, that looks awesome.
Clear animations. Yeah.
Okay, and then what's clear animation?
Stop all animations.
I see. Because we could be continuing to rotate. So let's stop all the original animations on Skater.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we only have 2 minutes and we haven't even coded anything with the apples or the cat.
It doesn't matter. We made a better game.
Oh. Okay.
Can we do VX of like 150 so it just slides along a little bit more maybe, and then we're good?
Okay, I won't bother with the headphones yet. It didn't slide at all.
Why did it not slide?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's take away the friction first and then see what happens. Whoa. Oh yeah, it's 100%. It's not sliding at all.
Maybe the image being changed is causing it to clip into the bottom and count as hitting the right wall or something temporarily. I don't know.
Could be.
This is fine for now. And fix it.
Put the friction back in, and then maybe like move them up a bit, and it will look like they're bouncing.
Right. So move this up.
No, and then change the Y by like 3.
Oh, I see. Y by negative. Oh, this should be change. Get out of here. Change Skater Y by -3. It's also 159. This is so sad. I feel like
this is fine. We have multiple days.
That fixed it.
Okay, yeah, we need to up the friction a bit.
Okay, to 40. I'm so happy.
A bit more.
So How long do you want it to last? If it's 40
Like-
pixels per second. So if you want it to last 2 seconds, you'll have it at 75.
Yeah. That'd be okay. A
If
little
you want
bit
it to
higher.
last about 1.5 seconds, just 100 probably.
Okay, cool.
About.
Oh, do the spray effect when we face plant. What a good idea. Okay, so let's pull out the effects. And we'll do this to the skater too.
And I think
I
this
feel
will
like.
be centered on them.
Hmm?
It's going to be centered on them, I think. But yeah, let's try it.
I feel like we've taken so much time to make sure that the skater fails.
Oh no, that's great.
Cool. Okay, and then let's. Okay, Joey. So the math makes it 2 seconds, right?
All right, and so I
Right
think
now
that,
it's lasting for 2 seconds of scroll. I think maybe like 100 just to get 1.5 seconds, so you still see the skateboard flying up and to the left.
all right, and then in an on-game update, we check to see if the skater's velocity is ever 0 in both directions. And if it is, we set them to be completely face down, pause, and then say
game over.
lame and game over. Well,
Oh
it'll
my
say
God.
lame, pause, and then game over.
Okay. Okay.
Are we
cool.
fine going a few minutes over here? I think we can do this real quick if you want.
Really?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I don't-
Okay,
we
then
don't have
I'm
anything.
okay with doing this.
Yeah, our next meeting got canceled, so we're good.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So if we need an and. So we need 2 conditions. If our velocity in X and velocity in Y are both 0. Skater.
I think we can just do VX, and we can do if
Yeah, I
and
think
if
just
skater
VX,
is
actually.
lame skater. I forget
Yeah.
what we actually ended.
I think
Oh.
just EX is all you need.
Okay, cool. If
Yeah, we shouldn't. We
VX
don't have anything stopping right now.
Wait, we also need to make sure we're lame skater.
No, we'll never have VX equals 0 unless this has happened, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
really? We can't. Okay, cool.
I mean,
If we-
eventually we might, but right now we don't have any turning around. You're only going right.
Yeah. Okay. So we will change their image to be completely face down on the ground. The epitome of lame.
One more thing while I'm thinking
Yeah.
about it, we probably want to put this in a forever with a pause instead of an on-game update, I think,
Oh,
because
okay.
right now it's going to,
For you.
you can't block on the on-game update.
Forever with a pause at the end.
So I think
Yeah.
we should do this. We should do pause for a second, then say lame, pause
Yeah.
for another second, and then game over.
Okay, cool. Okay, so let's fix this art by getting rid of the legs. The butt.
Comedic timing is very important.
It's true. That was the genius of Stable Table.
Was the stable table?
I mean, I think the main genius of
Oh no, you want to
Stable was the
be
name.
same size, or else
Oh.
they'll be a little bit glitched out.
Okay. That's all right. What color was the shirt? Was it red or was it orange? It was orange. Might be. So this is Richard's specialty, I feel like.
Which part is-
Copying images. I could never do this.
It does kind of. Is there a way we could add onion skinning so like show the image it started off as?
Yeah, like
That's probably just weird, but
I don't know.
Yeah, and then I would just maybe put pink on the bottom of their torso for their arm.
Oh yeah. Good call.
Great.
I think this might actually be one of my favorite art like stream things.
Mm.
We want the pause outside too, so it doesn't run every yield.
Oh, so we need
Probably.
2 pauses. Okay. Pause. We'll have the text say lame with a period on it. Okay. And then what color should it be? Outline.
What's a lame color?
Brown. Okay,
And
let's
then,
position it.
And set the relative to camera to be, or
Oh.
We probably want it big too, by the
you
way.
can just disposition. We'll just set the X to be the skater X and Y to be skater Y
Oh.
minus like 80
I
or
like
something.
that. Because then it's very personal, you know? Okay. Y minus 40. And then another pause. And then game over. Okay, let's see how this looks. We might have to do some tweaking.
Can the text be well, actually I kind of like the text being small too.
You want?
Like,
I get. It's just like casual. Okay,
I think we should also clear the sprite say when you do it when you like
this or when we face plant.
Probably when we face plant.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And I can just say like nothing, right? That'll clear it.
I think I added that a while ago. Yes.
Cool,
yeah.
thanks.
So, and then one other thing we need to do real quick is in our on button check.
Mm-hmm.
We need to check to see if we are lame skater, if we're not lame skater, or else they'll be able to start doing a flip.
True, true, true. In your heart, you are always flipping. How do I? Okay, sprite kind. Aha. If skater kind is equal to player, because they're just secretly all numbers. Put this in here, and then get our numbers, our secret numbers. One day here.
I feel like we're telling all our secrets this time. Secrets about images, animations being image arrays. We're telling the secret about kinds being numbers. Ooh.
Yep. Okay, let's play this. There's no x velocity, right?
Yeah, it seems like it's a little glitchy. Maybe we should change y by like negative.
We could do a full bounce.
Something.
We could set the vy to like -20, so it like bounces for a second and then continues sliding. If that makes sense.
No, but I'll just do what you said. -20, and then okay, so it goes. So I don't need this change. Okay.
Yeah.
Try that.
Probably don't need the change. It might clip out because of the sizing.
Oh.
Yeah, we need the change though because we need to reposition the image.
Okay, so like this.
Yeah, this should work fine, I think. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm happy with this. It is a beautiful piece of art.
But I think we have one last thing we need to do.
Yeah.
Which is, I'm not sure if you can ever land correctly. Can you try to land without face planting after doing a flip?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't sound.
Oh no.
What?
Okay. So this is not.
Since we didn't do anything else in the game, I'm actually okay with leaving it like that. If you try any trick, we'll.
So this is like if I were to try skateboarding, like.
Yep. Okay. I can fix this and change it later, but.
I think it might be the arms that I told you to change. The wide arms.
Oh, the image is just wrong.
But yeah, anyway.
Oh, okay. This is not a game. It's a piece of art. It's sending a message.
Yeah, we need to get this installed at some art gallery.
Cool. So I guess we'll call it here. 8 minutes over, but I think it was 8 minutes well spent. So thanks everybody for joining us on our radical journey today in the future with Steam. I'm Vivian. I'm at Live Truthful on the MakeCode forums.
I'm Joey at JWondrill on the MakeCode forums.
And I'm Richard. At Richard everywhere. Well, that's not true, but I am at Richard on the forum.
I thought I always just like if I get an email, I email Richard at richard.com.
Yeah,
what a web of lies.
I don't know who that's going to. Joey.
I hope it's not. I hope it's a Microsoft employee.
Okay. Thanks everybody for joining. I'll see you.